Alrighty, we're gonna be making some pizza today. You have me, Tammy. You have my granny bun, and my little dog is in there eating some cheese out of a Kong to keep him quiet for a minute. Okay, so this is a dough that I already pre-made. It's been in the freezer. I defrosted it. I let it rest to come to room temperature, and now I'm gonna roll it out for the pizza. All right, it's got a little bit of oregano in the crust and a little bit of rosemary, which makes it really nice. Okay, so we're just gonna position this around. Get your rolling pin. Roll that up. This table is a little bit short for me because I'm tall. I'm gonna blow out the bubbles in the dough. And then we're just going to proceed to roll it out so that it fits your desired thickness, your desired pan or stone, and super personalized. Doesn't get any better than making it yourself the way you like it. Okay. Just roll this out real nice. Get a little bit of exercise going. Tends to like to shrink up a little bit, but it's okay. Get a little bit larger than what I think I need so that I can cover the pan. Alright, so there you go. That's what it looks like. Didn't take too long. Alright, so now what we'll do is that we already have the pan prepared. Ooh, that's the cheese from the dog. And we're gonna put the dough on the pan for cooking the pizza. What I do is I just roll this up onto the roller, throw that back there, and then I slightly unroll it, and then just stretch to fit, however you like it. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. All right, I forgot to get the pizza sauce out, so let me grab that real quick. Hold on. Okay, we're back. So this is pizza sauce that I homemade, and it was in a jar in the refrigerator. And the recipe actually makes like maybe 3 pizzas worth. It may be a little bit light on this sauce for this pizza, but that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and just add the sauce to the dough, and then we're going to spread it around. As you can see, it's really thick. It's got lots of herbs in it. It's a yummy, yummy pizza sauce. You can get pizza sauce in a can at the grocery store if you want to. Make your own, like I did. If you like to make pizzas like I do, then you're gonna want to perfect the flavors to your liking, which makes it a lot of fun. And you can wow your friends and family by showing them how talented you are. Okay, so just spread that out a little bit like that. Pizza is a fun thing for the kids to make too. You know, you get them all rolled out and you give them the little individual pizzas that they can choose their toppings, and let them make a little bit of lunch. Get them in the kitchen, you know. Let them, you know, experiment on the flavors and get them involved, you know. They love it. All right, so we're gonna put this away. All right, the next step. we're going to do is add the mozzarella. I love to have good mozzarella cheese. Just kind of want to get it evenly tossed on top of the pizza. I like to use 3 different kinds of cheeses on my pizza. I like the mozzarella, I like the Jack, and then just a sprinkle of cheddar for a nice color and a little bit of sharp flavors that just makes it a little more interesting. So there's the mozzarella. Doesn't have to be perfect. Pizzas never are. Although I do like to make a masterpiece once and again. Your masterpiece is always your masterpiece, right? Okay. So then we're going to top it with a little bit of Jack cheese. Some nice additional layers of good cheese. Who doesn't love cheese? And you can put as little or a lot. I tend to find that if you put too much cheese, it doesn't like to cook all the way through. So I try to keep control over the cheese. And we have the cheddar. So put a little cheddar. Maybe I won't use all of the cheddar. Looks like there's a lot of cheese there. And you know, when I cook my pizzas, I like to prep all this stuff ahead of time. And that way I can just put it all together at once, pop it in the oven. I'm using 500 degrees today. We're gonna see if that works a little better than the 450 with this pan and where the racks are in the oven. We'll see how that works. Usually about 15 minutes. I'll take care of it, but just watch it and, you know, put what you like on there. Alrighty, now we've got the salami. This is real fancy thick salami. My husband bought this salami. It's delicious. It cooks up nice. I usually use the thinner sliced ones and the little bit bigger round salamis. They're a little bit thinner, so they cook a little bit easier. But these are just as delicious. They're a little bit different because they're like gourmet. That's the oven. It's ready to pop in. Always preheat it. Looks like I'm going to have enough to. I have a little bit of pepperoni left over from the previous pizza that I made. Doesn't have to be perfect. And just pop some of these around for color. A little extra flavor. Little pepperoni rounds. I'm going to try to spread them a little bit more evenly. That's fine. There we go. Okay. Then, I never ever make a pizza without mushrooms. Ask my sister. She hates mushrooms. She always has to pull them off when I make her pizza. I like them. The more the merrier in my world. And you can use, you know, any kind of mushroom really. I mean, you can use these little white, I don't know, white buttons or the portobellos or whatever you like, the brown fancy ones. I like to switch it up from time to time and use a bunch of different kinds of mushrooms for flavor when I have them. Today, this is what I have, so this is what's going on the pizza. Okay. That looks like a red hot mess, right? Actually, it looks delicious. There we go. Toss that over there. Okay. And what pizza is not perfectly seasoned without black olives. And so I usually buy the little cans, pre-sliced black olives, but I don't have any, so I was using the big ones and I was slicing them by hand. There's one for Jules, which I like because they come out bigger, they're fancy, they're thick. They are just delicious. And then you can cut them the size you like. If you like thinner, you can cut them thinner. If you like thicker, cut them thicker. So this is gonna work out just fine. Okay, now this is like my ultimate favorite pizza. All-time favorite: salami, pepperoni, mushroom, olive. And then I top it with a little sprinkle of onions, and if I have bell peppers, I'll put the bell peppers in too. Today all we have is onions, so we're gonna just top this bad boy with some onions. There we go. Onions are so good on a pizza. Sometimes I slice them in, lengthwise, and I just put the sliced pizza. This one was already pre-cut because I used it for something else, so I'm just using the leftover onion that I have in the fridge. It's perfect for pizza. Perfection. Ta-da! Do you like it? Okay, we're going to, let me get my hands washed up a little bit here. Okay, I'm gonna grab this oven. I don't know if you can see. Let me see if I can twist this over a little bit. There we go. Use the trash can down. Grab a pot holder. And we're going to grab this pizza and slide her in. There we go. Close that up. And then we're going to tell Alexa to time it for an hour. No, we're going to have Alexa set the timer for 15 minutes. Alexa, set the timer for 15 minutes.
15 minutes, starting now.
There you go. Okay, I'll come back at you when she's ready to come out. We're back. I think the pizza's done. I actually cooked it 25 minutes and maybe 3 additional, so maybe 28 minutes. I wanted to make sure that it's crispy crust. So we're gonna pull it out. I'm gonna show it to y'all. Does look a little melty in the middle, but the crust looks fabulous. So there we have it. I'm gonna slide that pizza right off on this board as soon as it cools for a minute. Then I'll be back with you to show you what it's like to cut it up. Okay. out on the cutting board. You can see this old cutting board. It's ancient. My grandfather built this house back in 1925. And this is the same cutting board that my great-grandmother used, my grandmother, my aunt, and now me. So it's been in the family and it's dear to my heart. So never mind the wear and tear on it. It's all been managed with love. So I use it a lot. All right, so we got the wheelie board and this works really well. I just start in the middle and then I cut it all the way through to make sure it's going all the way through. And then I gently work it through so I don't want to tear the toppings off. Like that. It's all right, those toppings can go right back on there. There we go. And I usually, to start out, I do a cross cut. So I'll do that one, just so that they kind of stay the same size. Some like big pizzas, some like little ones. I like them little so I can have many. We're gonna go this way. Ooh, it's hot. There we go. And cut it one more time this way. Let's see if we can show you how beautiful that came out. There you have it. I would sneak a bite, but it's hot still. I will be getting a bite shortly. Super yummy. Hope you enjoyed this. It was an experiment, and I may or may not post it. Have a great day. See me next time. I'm making my mom a spatchcock cooked chicken, and I'm going to film that right now too. So, take care.